So this is our first official little video here in Helsinki, and we are just about to have a simple picnic lunch. We got some smoked salmon. Ooh la la, that looks tasty, isn't it? Got ourselves a nice baguette sandwich to enjoy in the park. A lovely pasta salad with feta cheese and some fizzy drinks to go along. So we're just going to enjoy the view and savor our dinner.
Smoked salmon is easily my favorite part of this little picnic. It's a wonderful cheap meal. We were able to get all of this food for just roughly about 10 euro. So instead of going out for dining tonight, we just decided to hit up a local grocery store, pick out some things that look good, and it's turned into a fantastic little feast here on the park bench.
Get ready, it's eating the cheese.
Hello, bird.
First impression of Finland, one of the things we've noticed the most is just how cool the temperature is. I'm loving it. I can walk outside and I'm not sweating profusely.
The city is definitely a lot quieter than where we come from. We've been living in Thailand for a few months and we're used to tuk-tuks, motorcycles, honking, swerving, and everything just... Yeah, and meanwhile you can hear sirens and motorbikes in the background.
Oh no, that's fine. And you
this
can say...
totally disproves my point.
Huh? Also noticed there's a really big biking and fitness culture here. Everyone seems to be riding around on their bikes, inline skating. And in this kind of weather, who can blame them?
So this is a bit of a cool supermarket we found right here. If you are too busy to go do the groceries, all you need is your little smartphone. You scan the barcodes for milk, meatballs, ravioli, whatever, and they just deliver it to your place, just like that. Wow. Came across a bridge with love locks, and that kind of reminded me of our love lock video that we made back in Korea. So it is 8:45 p.m. right now, but as you can see, it is still daylight out, and that's because we are in the land of the midnight sun. So that's just a quick little intro into Helsinki. We're both really tired, so we're gonna go get caught up on some sleep, and we'll make some more videos this week. So we are with Raquel, our Finnish Canadian friend who is showing us around, and we're going to an island called
Suomenlinna.
Does that mean anything?
It's like Finland. Linna is kind of like a castle.
So we've arrived here finally, and we honestly have no idea what we're going to be doing. There's no tourist information. We're just going to wander around.
It's like a village. A cute village. I think this looks like Anne of Green Gables in Finland. You know, the cute little wooden houses. Right? Just witnessed a lovely Finnish wedding on an island.
And what are we doing?
Enjoying some ice cream.
Perfect way to cool down after a little walk around the island. What flavors do you have?
Pistachio.
And I have raspberry sherbet.
And what's that in Finnish?
Varamas sherbet.
And I'm having the one unique to Finland, black licorice ice cream, and it is delicious. What's this called in Finnish?
That one's lakritsa citrona. Lemon.
Lakritsa citrona?
Lemon and black licorice.
Lemon and black licorice. Wow, this is really, really good.
I don't believe it.
Alright, tonight we've got a special Finnish treat to show you. This here is called salmiakki, and it is black, extremely salty licorice.
So my sister Ashley has been to Finland before, and she specifically told me to stay away from this nasty candy. She says it's the worst tasting thing ever out there and that I will spit it out within seconds. So I'm not really looking forward to eating a piece of it, but Sam here was quite adamant about it.
So this salmiakki here, this black licorice, has sometimes been referred to foreigners as a kind of a fear factor food. That television show, The Fear Factor, where people, you know, are dared to eat something that seems disgusting or really strange. But what gives this the salty taste is ammonium chloride, and this is very popular in Nordic countries, especially in Finland.
That doesn't sound edible.
Alright, so here is a piece of the salmiakki, the black licorice, and I have to say that I've grown up eating licorice in Canada. It's probably quite a bit sweeter than this, and I'm a big licorice fan, so I'm hopeful that I am gonna like this, even though it's apparently exceptionally salty. So here we go. Yeah. There's an explosion of flavors going on. That's just, wow. That is very salty, but I like it. Here's another piece.
I have a bar of milk chocolate handy over here because I know I'm probably going to need to wash away the flavor of this nasty looking thing. Just taking a small bite, okay?
Yummy. Suck on that.
Oh!
Did you just spit it out? Did you spit it out?
I don't like licorice. I've never liked licorice, and that's just foul.
Okay, where's your chocolate piece now? Better? Good, because that means I get more. A few more pieces in my mouth there. I'm glad you don't like it because that means I get to eat the whole bag.
Okay, so today we are going to go sea kayaking and we're visiting some of the islands around the archipelago here in Camito Island. And I'm all suited up to go out in the water.
Sure.
So I'm Benjamin. I work as sea kayak guide in the Archipelago Sea, mainly in the Archipelago Sea National Park. We have a lot of people from abroad coming here, knowing about the Archipelago Sea and wanting to see what it's like here. And sea kayaking is really a good way to experience the wilderness out there.
So how's the kayaking going so far?
It's going great. We're just taking a short little breeze, getting to come across some sheep. We're just grazing by the lake,
Yep.
by the ocean. I guess we're by the sea now.
And my legs fell asleep, so I had to get out for a while. But other than that, it's going awesome. No capsizing so far. Yeah, very gracious.
I got the video! You're still alive?
Oh, I arrived. Still dry.
Oh, good.
Soaked little puppy.
I am. I managed to make it through the entire sea kayaking journey without capsizing. At the very end, I flipped the boat over when I was getting out. So this was an awesome experience. We went sea kayaking and we were just paddling through wilderness and all these small little islands. We saw different kinds of wildlife, all kinds of different birds. It was just awesome. And it was a real workout too. We did this for a few hours. I'm exhausted now, but I loved every minute of it.
Okay, so I was told that usually 1 in 10 people capsize the kayak. I survived the whole 4-hour journey. I am still dry, so I think I did pretty good. In the little town of Casnes, and we are waiting to catch a ferry that is going to take us to a very remote island, which apparently is home to one of the largest lighthouses in the area. Rossala, which is an island which is home to a Viking center. So we enjoyed a really hearty Viking feast. It was a thick soup with potatoes and white fish, and we also had some black rye bread with butter. And after that meal, we've just been enjoying the island. There's lots of games and activities for kids. You can try archery, you can try walking on stilts. They have a maze, rabbits that you can feed. So it's a nice place to spend the sunny day.
We've arrived at the lighthouse, and it's just on a big rock out in the sea.
So to get here, we had to take a boat. We've been traveling for about 45 minutes, and as we were approaching the island, it started to get really choppy. The waves are pretty high. So yeah, we're out here in the middle of the ocean. There is no land, it's just a pile of rocks.
I don't know what's worse, air turbulence or choppy waters. So right now we're making our way up the 252 steps that we have to climb all the way up to get to the top of this lighthouse. And apparently there's a couple ladders too.
And here in the lighthouse, they also have a very small chapel where people can get married.
That ain't nothing with drugstore loving. Hey little thing, let me light your candle. Say, mama, I'm sure how the hell now gets around. Get around. I gotta have it. Got to have it. Baby.
So we are trying 3 different Finnish beers. We have a lager, a red ale, and I have forgotten the name of this one. Verdict?
That's nice light beer.
Okay, next red ale.
I like the flavor of this one a little more.
What does it taste like?
Well, it's just got more of a bite to it. This is a lighter beer for sure.
And the last one.
My favorite.
Really?
It's all about the flavor. Alright, your turn.
I'm gonna start off with the light one. Lager. It tastes like a light beer. I don't know much about beer. Red ale. It has a nice aroma to it. And it is a bit stronger than the other one, I agree. This, I'm not so sure I will like it just based on the color. It looks really strong.
Okay, what's your favorite of the 3?
I'm gonna go with the light girly beer. I'm surprised.
Of course.
I'm on my way. Yeah.
Rudolph the reindeer today. I'm a little sad about it, but I'm in Finland, so I have to try reindeer.
Shiver down my backbone. I gotta shake down my knee bone.
Reindeer, is it tasty or what?
It really is. It's a very rich taste, much different from the meatballs we had before the other day. This definitely has a real, much stronger taste to it. Wow. If I had to compare it to something, it tastes like a really strong seasoned roast beef.
Just
I'm gonna think of it as salami. Okay, it tastes like salami. Well, there we go.
It is similar to a salami or a roast beef kind of cold cut.
It's a little sour, right? A little
Yeah.
sour and
Yeah.
salty.
Do you like
Okay.
it?
Yeah,
It's growing on you?
not growing on me, but it's okay.
Cold sled ship out of a cotton field, sown in a market that knew. Ooh, that red, white, and blue.
So Sam has been talking about the reindeer ever since we landed in Finland, so I'm glad he finally got to try it. It was a bit of a pricey appetizer, I have to admit. It was 16 euro, a bit steep, but it was a good experience. I'd say it was worth it.
The reindeer cold cuts definitely had a distinct taste, quite sour, and it was certainly a lot better than the meatballs we had tried the other day.
So this is day 2 in Helsinki. It is chilly as ever, and we are going to do some sightseeing, maybe visit a few churches and markets.
And if we can, we want to have reindeer meat at some point in the day.
Oh, you're eating Santa's helper?
I'm going to be taking a bite out of Rudolph.
We found a little dog park. Let's see how friendly these pups are. Okay, they're not having this. And here we are introducing Uspensky Cathedral. This is one of the best known churches in Helsinki, and it is an Eastern Orthodox church.
This particular vantage point on the rock is one of the most popular areas in the city for people to have picnics. While we were walking here yesterday, we saw about 4 or 5 different groups over here just having their own little picnic and just watching the city as things go by.
What am I? I didn't see her body.
Here in Harbour Market, it seems to be one of the bigger markets in Helsinki, and what we found to eat, we found reindeer meatballs, so we're gonna go try those right now.
Reindeer meatballs, here we go.
Hi, could we please try the reindeer meatballs?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see, which are the meatballs? Oh, those are big meatballs.
I think those are the potatoes.
Hello. You want to have some vegetables as well?
This is salad.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
How about garlic sauce?
Sure. Yeah, please.
Well, no, I'm not ready, but geez,
Okay, I
I
am
don't think I have
filming.
much of a choice. That seems like a big enough chunk, right?
It is, and what are you having?
Reindeer meatball.
First bite.
Is it good?
Yeah, is it good?
It tastes like a regular meatball.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have a very strong reindeer flavor. It's more garlicky from all the sauce we put over top.
And these have to be the biggest meatballs I have ever seen in my whole life.
Okay, let's see what you think of it.
Yeah, they don't have as distinctive a flavor as I thought they may. But what I really like here is this garlic sauce that's been put over top. Here at the market, this time we've got a salmon dish. Same price, about roughly 10 euros, and this is smothered in garlic sauce. I already know I'm going to like it. Oh wow, that just melts in your mouth.
So while we've been exploring the archipelago region for the past week, we've actually been staying in this town. It has two names. The Swedish name is Dals-Bruk, and then the Finnish name is Dalen-Tehdas.
Most of the residents in this small community are Swedish native speakers, and they also speak Finnish fluently. Some of the oldest ruins in town, and they were used during the coal industry. Our abbreviated tour of Dals-Bruk, a place many come to vacation in nice cottages, to go fishing, to go sailing. It's a very scenic place. We're gonna miss it.
We're going to give you a little tour of a Finnish supermarket and we'll see what strange food items we can find. So smoked salmon is a very popular food over here. You eat it with rye bread.
And that's something we had almost every day.
We're also buying some salmiakki, which is black salted licorice. I detested the taste of it, but Sam really liked it, and apparently so does his dad, so this is for him.
This is a present for my dad.
For George.
So in Finland, there are many different kind of alcoholic beer and beverages to choose from. They even have licorice flavored salmiakki beer. So chocolate is extremely popular in Finland. And there's no brand more famous than Karl Matzer.
Ooh, yeah. So black rye bread is also really popular. We've been eating this daily with butter, cheese, and smoked salmon on top.
Canada represent, like that's some maple syrup.
syrup.
And of course the lumberjack.
Nice.